What's up, guys? Welcome back to another installment of I May Be Biased. I'm your host, Cool Man Bird. We're about to get into some real spit today, y'all. So, get
warning
your right
all across this video,
ladies
and gentlemen.
Warning. Strap in your seatbelts. Buckle up. All right. So, like I said, I got my man. What's your name again?
Funny.
Billy the Goat.
Yo.
You know, to the left of me, I got my man Prophet. Prophet, today's topic, what makes a hoe, man? I want to know. I'm not that knowledgeable about hoes, so lay it on us. Pause.
Don't lay nothing on me, Lee.
I pause it though.
I hate it.
You guys got at me for the last episodes about that, but let's go, man. Go ahead.
My thing is, females always in denial. That's number one.
Why is that?
Because they don't really know what makes them a hoe. And it's not how you couldn't sleep with multiple men if you're dealing with them or whatever. But if everybody know you slept with multiple women,
Elaborate. Can you go even deeper into what you're saying?
Because, say like a female just likes to have sex as much as guys do. Or they do.
Oh, right.
Even though they lie. But keep it. That's something that should be kept private. And they always do but if guys do it, he's the man. And once we deal with yes. It's a double, yes, so what? It's life. It happens.
That's a fact.
Life.
That's a fact.
You gotta deal with that. It's a double standard. If you don't want to be called a hoe, keep it to yourself. And I understand, yes, and females need to know between corny and real niggas, because corny niggas usually get it put out there even if they're trying to be private.
Right.
So it's like, I try to be private, but he's running to his mouth.
Right.
And guys tend to do that. So I blame guys sometimes.
There are some
a lot of guys the reasons
out there. There's some
right
boys.
Wow.
Is that really?
Sorry about that, guys. Most likely our producer is gonna cut that out. But continuing, so if you don't want to be considered a hoe, don't do hoish things.
No, and it's not even like the way you carry. I feel like females, especially there's a big respect there. When you want to be respected, you gotta respect yourself. So, and you just out here not respecting yourself and doing whole things
right, things of that nature.
Right, even I know this whole thing going on with Amber Rose and Black China and everybody's like, oh, they're hoes and they're defending themselves. It's because if we know every man you ever dealt with, it's a problem. It's a problem. That's how it's fair. Why do we know every guy you've been with since you were famous or whatever? It's it look bad out here. It's people like Beyonce that we see just with Jay-Z.
Right.
Even if she did, not saying she did, you wouldn't know.
Nope. I'm pretty sure she had the money to get her hoish ways erased from record.
Right.
Let's see what my man Billy to go feels on this topic.
Let me school this young fella, man, because he got a nice young perspective on what makes a hoe a hoe.
Facts.
I feel you all the way. I agree with most of the things you're saying, but you can be a hoe and be that girl that's just in multiple relationships as well. You can still be considered a hoe, because I feel like with females, I feel like they don't know how to be alone and let themselves heal.
That's a fact. That's a big problem with females.
Because I feel like they just jump from dude to dude, and your body count it adds up like that as well. So that's another thing.
But that's why I said, because if female have, let's say 7 to 8 in a month, that's enough.
No, let's just say
nobody knows, right?
Let's just say,
but you have 3 or 4 boyfriends within a month, and we don't even know if you do anything with them, but that's what people do. So we don't know, but it looks like that you're gonna look like a hoe.
Let's just say you have 5 boyfriends within a year since you was 16, 17. Because what age are girls having relations now? It's pretty young.
Right.
You 16, 17, you have 5 boyfriends a year.
But does that necessarily make you a hoe because you're in a relationship with somebody or multiple people, or Is it your body count that makes you a hoe, or is
I
it?
feel like it's your body count because you gotta respect yourself. Like he said, I feel like you gotta have a certain amount of respect for yourself, not to just be giving out, your cookie to everybody.
Right? Because we're not gonna act like we don't know people that's not hoes.
Yeah, because you
like
have
every female.
It's even girls that have relationship with guys that never sleep with them.
Right.
Is that shocking? Like, no, because like they have a certain amount of respect for themselves. You don't. I feel like with females, what they gotta learn is like not only to respect yourself, but have some type of like morals.
Right.
Like,
not to cut you off, but a lot of times now, what I'm hearing with females is, "Oh, if you're gonna sleep with somebody, at least get something out of it." Oh, alert! You're a prostitute.
That's definitely sailing into a whole territory.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I don't care if it's one dude.
Whole charted waters.
You're giving up your personal space for money.
Yeah.
Because you're getting something out of it, and I hear that way too many times. Just like looking at conversations, Twitter, Facebook, social medias, and
social media be crazy.
Hearing it, you be like, "Yo, you serious?" And this is what mothers is teaching a child. Like I heard, like a mother school her daughter, like, "Yeah, And I wanted to get into it so much, but it's like, "Hey, you raise yours how you raise yours." That's not. I don't want to step into them boundaries, but like, that's sad. Right. It's sad. That's whole written all over. Yeah. And that could be one guy.
Yeah.
You do that for money with one guy, you're a hoe.
Is there?
It should be a more intact. I like this guy enough to give it up.
I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Is there any way you could kind of erase your whole card?
What females try to do is they move to a different state.
Their favorite state to move is like
Georgia, down south somewhere. That's how they try to erase it. But what happens when the people
thinking about moving to Georgia? I mean, for job purposes, of course.
Yeah.
Not what you guys think. But anyway, continue.
But like I said, they gotta have. I feel like females gotta have. I feel like especially like the younger generation of females, like they don't.
Younger generation, like it's not old.
No, it's hoes. Listen, it's hoes everywhere. But social media.
Not to cut you off, it's young and old.
No, there are, but social media puts more of a light on it.
Because the old hoes is telling the young hoes how to hoe.
No, that's a fact. I agree with you 100%. All right, let me rephrase myself.
Young hoes had to learn somewhere.
These hoes out here just gotta learn as a unit. Just have some more respect for yourself. Right. My thing is, listen, I respect hoes. Just saying, hey, I'm a hoe. I enjoy it.
Nah, don't just call yourself.
I don't think
No, you're not gonna call yourself a hoe, but if you're gonna keep with me, if you're gonna keep it 100, like, hey, I like to do my thing. I respect that a lot more than you just.
No, but
like you would be trying to beat around a bush on it. Like,
no, but about being erased, I always say for the younger females, like 16, 17, when they like 21, people don't really pay attention to it no more. Right. Like if you like. Because a lot of them get married, have families. So it's like, she's. I'm
not even gonna lie. I call it, if you got a body count, I call it you doing your thing.
That's what I mean? If that's what I said. If you like to do your thing, like I said, females enjoy sex just as much as guys, and
I just feel like you shouldn't do your thing while you're in something committed.
No,
you know what I mean?
Right.
That's the only thing.
Even me, like as a female, be like, he's a hoe, like there's a lot of people you don't know, or like. Even like it's certain people you don't know I did anything with.
Right.
It could be a friend.
Right.
Nah, I'm not really like that. Right. But start sweating. But yeah, like sometimes you just gotta keep certain stuff low profile, and a lot of times if somebody do know I had sexual relations with somebody because of the female. A lot of times.
No, I'm not that. They definitely blow themselves up.
They go tell their friends and their friends to somebody else, and it's like, now
it's definitely that'll be an ongoing thing. But yeah, like I said, if you like to do your thing,
but keep it to yourself and that person,
whoever you're dealing with, let them know that. Don't try to act like you're something that you're not.
Give corny niggas box, and they don't deserve it. Right. They don't deserve it.
Well, I know y'all girls like to call them fuck boys, but we call them corny niggas. That's
right. And it's the ratio for corny to real is like corny is getting why because y'all praising these corny guys. It's just raising higher and higher, so y'all don't really know the difference anymore. I've seen it.
To where if they was to get into a relationship with a real cat, they wouldn't know the difference.
They wouldn't understand.
And they're just
real. They'll be like, oh,
they're going off a reflex.
Yeah.
I have a female actually tell me that, oh, you too real for me.
Right.
So you want me to be out here?
Is that not the only way to be?
I feel like it's harder to be real than to be corny.
And it shouldn't be, because being corny, you're acting, you're being somebody else.
Right.
I think that's a 24/7 job. And it's stressful.
Yeah, that's like, it's
I only
too
know
much
how to
to
be
that.
me.
Right.
Like, you know,
be yourself and, you know, be honest. Be honest.
Right. You know. Yeah. So that's the moral of the story. Be honest. Be an honest hoe. Be honest.
Honest hoe is the best hoes.
Right.
Like he was trying to say, like,
Yo, be honest about what you're doing. Because like,
I'm a hoe. I be, you know, I do this one.
I do my. If you like I said, if you do your thing, yo. Listen, I'm gonna respect it, or I'm gonna have to respect it if I'm gonna deal with you. Right. It's like either I'm gonna deal with you or not.
Right.
So it's like just be honest. You could tell me like what it is, because, like I said, either I'm gonna respect it or not. Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you. Right. Like if I think I should be in a relationship with you or not, I'm like, hey, I don't think it's gonna go there, but we could do such and such.
Right.
And that's just what it is. That's just what it's gotta be.
Well, I mean, you and from your 18 to 24, be a hoe. Be a hoe. That's when you don't get judged. That's why when y'all bring the generation, you don't get judged as a hoe.
I'm judged.
No. 20 to 25. When you over that, it's like
20 to. You know how many bodies you could get with it. 20
so
to 25.
what? That's your glory days.
Hey, listen.
Now it's time. You can start selling
sisters out there.
27.
Have more respect for yourself.
Yeah, that you couldn't have respect for yourself
and have 100 bodies.
I would say, like on that note,
have some respect for yourself.
If you want to be treated a certain way, you gotta do certain things, you know, not put yourself in certain positions, you know what I mean? That's the only way I see
You don't
it.
want to be called a hoe, don't do whole things. But if you do,
that's a golden rule.
I believe that.
Right, no.
You do.
Right, but don't act like you're not.
Right. I gotta live policy.
Because I don't want to be walking down the street and they be like, yo,
don't act like that.
Nisha, that's you.
Right.
And you put me in an awkward situation.
Right.
Now I'm a fill away. Now we can't talk.
You can't go to your project, so you can't go around.
Because you never kept it 100.
Right, keep it 100.
So, alright, what's one of the things we learned before we wrap up? Keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
Always. That's the main number one. Keep it 100. Don't sell your vagina.
Right.
Your vagina should have a price.
And third, last little thing that these hoes or non-hoes
know the difference between corny and real niggas, because that's a big thing. That's why y'all become hoes, because the 5 dudes y'all did sleep with, they get broadcast, and now they probably friends. Because people do that, and corny guys do that. I've seen it. They'll, oh, now we're gonna become friends. Oh, you did the whole crew.
Right.
Well,
you hoe.
Thanks, Professor Prophet, for enlightening us on hoes and whole dialect and all that nature. So you guys get in the comment section if you agree with my man Prophet or if you agree with my man Billy about hoeing. And we're gonna leave because I'm gonna go get some hoes.